What up, YouTube? Back at it again, Carmelita and I am just back on here talking about the horrible experience that we're having going from hotel to hotel. You see all of this stuff back? That has to be taken out every single time we go to a hotel room.
Like me and Mommy were discussing, every time we go to a hotel, it's like a loop. It's just like a loop over and over again. We carry out stuff, it's like a loop. It's like when you're in a video game but you can't get out of it, and it's like you just got somehow stuck in a video game and you don't know how to get out of it. And when you lose and the person loses when they're playing the game, it's like infinite loop for you. Infinite and infinite and infinite.
But just like Ryan said, the loop has to end sometime.
Yes.
We are going from hotel to hotel. This stuff has to come out every time, like we were just saying, because I have no job down here. I have to Instacart, and I have to be able to carry people groceries. So if I have no space, then I cannot make money. So every day we have to get up from what we're doing and carry all this stuff, and we have to get the carts. Not every day.
Well, not every day, but yeah.
We'll go to a hotel and stay for about 4 or 5 days, and then on to the next hotel. On to the next hotel.
We always have to use all our strength
because
to do everything over and over again.
But the reason why we're going from hotel to hotel is because hotel prices change and they go up and down, up and down. We thought we were going to come to Kingsport and it was going to be, and once I got here, I saw Instacart was a little bit better in how much they were actually paying, but they also require a lot more miles. People that order from these grocery stores, they live in the hills of Nashville. So we're in Nashville. I said Kingsport just then. We're in Nashville, and another beautiful city. Another beautiful city. Well, yeah, another beautiful city. But everything is expensive. Gas prices are like $1.80. That's like the norm for everybody here. It's like not unless you go to the outskirts. If you drive about 20 minutes out, then you'll see gas prices around $1.50, like $1.53. But that's the cheapest I've seen since I've been here, and I've driven out as much as 20 miles out. So it's a lot. It's a whole lot. It is very stressful. Like I said, if you ever plan to take a trip, make sure you plan for any and every occasion. I know some things, they definitely go wrong. And you can't help those things that go wrong. But for me, in this situation, I stepped out of reason and I stepped out of reason, and I should have never stepped out of reason. I should have literally had at least 2 months of hotel fees saved up before we came out here. I at least should have had that. And when we came out here, we only had maybe a week or two of hotel fee, and then I don't know if I was saying that before, but I'm not for sure if I put another video. I did put another video that was in the jackfruit video. We did get accepted for Kingsport. Arkansas, and we did get accepted for Arkansas Section 8 voucher. But the house that we did find out there, it's like 20 miles from a grocery store. It's
in the country, basically.
It's in the extreme country. Right next to the house is like a crop. But I thought it was a beautiful house. I don't mind. I mean, I've never actually lived in the country, so I'm not for. I mean, like in theory, I think it sounds pretty awesome. But she also said when they come and cut the crop, when they come and cut the crop down, excuse me, that you may get house mice or field mice, and I'm terrified of mice. So we passed up on that. But my name is on a list in Kingsport, and for Section 8, and we stopped here, like I said, stopped here in Nashville to get up some money, save up some money, and so we could save up some money so we can get to Kingsport and get a couple things done.
And the first time we were on the road and we just started to going, it was our first time going.
You gotta look over here.
And it was our first time going there. The first thing we actually did to go and actually a place that we can stop.
Over here.
Over it.
What are you talking about?
You remember when we first came?
Oh, copyright.
Okay,
back at it. Yeah, so if you please, I can't express enough and say enough. Please plan. Please don't make the mistake that I'm making. I want to hit a hotel, but the hotel that a friend of mine is in Kingsport, well, she's in Bristol, which is about like 10 minutes from Kingsport. She says that you have to be out at 6, 7 in the morning, and you can't come back until about 6:30 in the afternoon. They don't feed you on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that is just a peach. I am just like so exhausted of paying for hotels. It's a fly, relax. Just so exhausted for paying for hotels. I do have my boyfriend here, but being here with him and the kids is just with him, it's extremely stressful. He is helping out in a humongous way by going half in the hotels with me. Sometimes I don't have it, he gives it. Sometimes he doesn't have it and I give it. But that's been an extreme help. And for I'm just so exhausted, and we're just all so exhausted. I can't even imagine what's going on in their heads. And it's just like, man, it's been an exhausting trip.
my brain is tired.
And it's just been exhausting, excuse me.
My brain is tired.
His 7-year-old brain is tired. And then the fact of getting them in school, putting them in school, and that's gonna happen when we go to Kingsport. Hopefully we can hopefully once we get there and we talk to the people at Section 8, she'll move my number up on the list, because I'm actually there and we are literally struggling. And just tired, like just extremely tired. We have been to so many hotels, but literally have not been able to enjoy the hotel. I think they've been swimming maybe once when we stayed at a hotel for about 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We stayed at a hotel for about 3 weeks back in Memphis, and it wasn't the best. We stayed at Popular Inn and Suites, and they had roaches. What else? But they were the cheapest, and they were about 120 a night. They fluctuated in between 100, like 97, and like 140 a night. And like we can't even, like we've been trying to just at least save something up, just to at least get like a 2 days paid for. But when you go into 2 days, that's when you go to like the 300s. And it's just like when you're trying to keep gas in your car, because I Instacart and my boyfriend door dashes. So when you're trying to do those things, and I also smoke cigarettes, then so when you're trying to keep up other expenses and also keep food in kids' mouths and food in everyone's mouth, not just my children. But it's so overwhelming. It's just literally so overwhelming. We have food stamps, but that is literally, it is dwindling by the moment. Thank God for food stamps. Thank goodness for food stamps. Not God, because I am God. But no disrespect to anyone with that comment. But I just, man, it's just like food stamps. It's been a awesome thing to have now. But never knew how, because and when we had them back in Charlotte, we wouldn't even like, we would, like, they were literally, half of them would like literally lap over to the next month because we had so much. And not only the fact that we had so much, is that we were cooking every night. We were like doing actual meals, actually going grocery shopping, actually filling up freezers and refrigerators and cabinets. But here, when you're on the road, you really can't do that, because next time you move, you got to pack all that stuff and take it with you. But it's just really been exhausting. It really has been exhausting. I am literally having a nervous breakdown. Thank myself I have locks, because if I didn't have locks, I think I would be bald by now, or I'll have so many bald spots in my head. But it's just tiresome. It's just tiresome. My boyfriend and I argue every day, which it's not really out the norm, but now I'm just like beyond stressed out. I can't believe you just took off your shoe. Most of the time your feet stink. Ooh, there it goes. Oh my God. Please put it back on. Go step outside, or put your feet outside or something. Oh God.
It's not my fault.
I know it's not, it's mine. I'm blamed for everything. Everything is always my fault.
No. Not everything is your fault.
With my children, oh my God, your feet are smelly. They're bad, stink. They are really bad. Oh God, I think I have some spray.
My feet?
No. Just spray in this car. Your feet stink.
It's not my fault.
But like, yes, it is your fault. If you would have just whatchamacallit and put some socks on, it is your fault.
But I wonder where the socks are.
Put some socks on, scrub your feet when you take a shower, get in them toes. It is your fault. Obviously not.
I do, because every day when I take a shower, I do this. I bring my feet up like this, and then I scrub it.
No, you got to get in between them toes.
I do.
Okay, you need to do it a little bit more, because your feet shouldn't smell like that. But like I said, going from hotel to hotel is just not it. Like I said, I'm so stressed out. I would rather be in a freaking shelter. I really rather would be in a shelter.
Can you spray some in my shoes so I don't smell like that?
Japanese cherry blossom, wonderful scent. But yeah, just please be prepared before you set out to take any type of adventure or any type of cross country trip. Which is, we only drove like 7 hours to get to Memphis, so it really wasn't horrible. It wasn't a horrible drive, but it was long. And then we drove an extra hour, so 8 hours to Arkansas. And then we had to drive, now we're in Nashville. So we had to drive 7 hours back to 3.5 hours to get here. Then we got to go 3.5 more hours to get to Kingsport. So like I said, if you are taking a road trip, just be prepared. Just be prepared, be prepared, be prepared. And I'm saying just be prepared in any way. Like if you just have to wash everything, have um 40 pairs of socks that's clean. If that's another thing. We have we washed about 2 weeks ago. Now all of those clothes are dirty. So now we have to wash again. Bear in mind, when we was at the hotel that we were at, it was only $1.25 to wash, $1.25 to dry. So that wasn't bad. I think we only end up spending about $7, about $9 or $10. So it wasn't completely horrible, but the fact that but now since we're not at that hotel anymore, laundries at almost all these other hotels are like $275 and up. So we're gonna be spending double of what we spent before. So, which is a horrible thing because we don't have the money to actually spend. And then another good thing about the Embassy Suites, they have the happy hour, which you can get as many drinks as you want to for free. Then they have breakfast, a buffet of breakfast, which that was pretty good too. Really, really good.
Oh, and the other hotel we stayed at, which they did have a buffet and
Jewelry Inn and Suites. I just loaded a video up, showing you all their king suites. So watch that video as well.
And
Check that one out. What are you saying, Nate?
so what was it called again?
Jewelry Inn and Suites.
Jewelry Inn and Suites. And if you came down to breakfast, and you would have sausage. Sometimes they would switch between what's it called
Eggs.
I'm talking about the French toast sticks and pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
And then right beside that it will be sausage, and then after that it will be eggs, scrambled eggs. And then if you like went over here, there would be like you could get omelets, and if you kept on going like down here, you could get like some fruits, or like it would be the yogurt that helps you digest whatever. And then there would be like another side that you could get like muffins, chocolate muffins and stuff.
They had a nice buffet, a nice little smorgasbord of food. Then they also had dinner, so that was another good thing about Jury Suites. But Jury Suites, they cost a lot. They we got it for a discount. We got it for a deal because they was running like, I guess it was, we only paid like $140 for that night that we stayed. But our room wasn't ready, and one thing Jury Inn prides themselves in customer service. So basically whatever you say Jury Inn and Suites is right. So they don't play that game. But once we got there, and I think it was like 11, it was like 1 o'clock, and we asked them just did they have a room available, and they didn't have one available. But the room, well, they didn't have our room available, so they upgraded us to the king suite, so which was pretty sweet. It's a really, really nice room. And so was the Embassy Suites. That was a really nice room as well. But the Embassy Suites give you, well, the Jury Inn, they give you breakfast, and they also give you lunch. Well, they also give you breakfast, and they also give you dinner. And then they also give you like 3 complimentary alcohol beverages as adults. And at the extended stay, at the Embassy Suites, they give you a smorgasbord of food in the morning, and in the evening from like 6 to like 7:30, or from like 6:30 to 7. No, from like, I think it's from like 6. It's like 6:15 to like, or 6 to like 7, or 6 to like 7:30. Don't quote me on that price, but they give you unlimited drinks, so you can go down there and get 10 drinks if you want to, all at one time. But so they give you an unlimited supply of alcohol, only of their choosing, of course. But it was pretty nice. That was a really sweet hotel.
And again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you.
Oh, we forgot to tell where we're at now.
Oh, we're actually at Town Place Suites, I think.
Town Place Suites is a Marriott hotel. And it's a Marriott hotel. We're about to go check it out. It was it's with taxes and fees. It was like $106, so it wasn't that bad. And then they come with a full kitchen. Then they have breakfast as well, and I think they have a pool. I'm not really for sure.
Free hot breakfast.
Free hot breakfast. But we will definitely keep you updated. We will bring you along on this journey.
And
it is a huge journey, but we will take you along on it.
Let's say it together. Don't forget
Get
to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi.
Peace.
Peace.